What's up, Zodi? Hello there. How y'all doing? All right. It's kind of a big deal. We've got EMBRYS. Finally got his masteries done. Tell you what. Why don't we run this in the background? Before we do that, who do I got running masteries on right now? Let's just gear these guys up so I can start running masteries. Hello. Yeah, so I'm gonna run. I've been running Minotaur last night, and I got my EMBRYS done, which is kind of all I really wanted. Oh, come on. Come on. Hell, Hades, man. Fix your, Sometimes it's just really clunky. Where are you? I know, update it. Holy moly. How do I close this thing? Name, Hell Hades. Oh, there we go. End task, is that what it's gonna do? Why won't it just close on its own? All right, Hell Hades, let's get this going up and running. All right, update. Holy shit, update. All right, update. Please update. We'll just update. All right. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to download the extractor. Michinaki. Yeah, I gotta do Michinaki also. All right, download. Yeah, Mitch. We're gonna do EMBRYS. All right, update. There we go. Yeah, this is my second Mitch right here. Yeah, I've got two of them. I'm gonna do 4-piece stone skin and then savage, lethal, maybe even impulse, whatever I got. High HP, high crit damage. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put my high speed. I'm gonna try to put some of my best gear on him. Oh my god. And Swift parry. Yeah, running latest version. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, yeah, I definitely want. All right, let's just do the second Mitch real quick. Optimize, configure. No. All right. Masteries. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I just want to speed up my my Minotaur. All right, let's put some more masteries on my guy. Hmm. All right, let's go over here. Let's hit live refresh. Let's see. Champions. I got my main one, my secondary one. All right, let's do this first. We gotta send you. Send. All right. All right, let's live refresh this guy. Optimize, configure. Just throw whatever on him. What ends up happening in LA is what kind of happens like SWAT. Dude, you're not doing the live arena thing that I'm doing. I spend 10 minutes and I get my 5 wins every day in live arena. I made a video about it. It is bonkers how fast live arena is now. Like, I do not struggle in live arena now. It is so fast. Yeah, live arena. Live arena is a non-event at this point. All right, I'm just equipping right here. Oh, I don't want this though. Not that. Well, we'll steal it. Oh, really? I'm not trying to get a lot of points. I'm just trying to get my 5. I mostly care about area bonuses. So like today I just put this, an extra speed on Curse City. I'm not trying. I'm just trying to get my 5 W's a day, and that's it. As quickly as possible. All right, let's see. Who else do I want to get? I need to, I would see, I'm working on Frizz. All right, let's see. Champions. Hoff. Frizz. All right, we need to, let's do this. And let's get his masteries done. Well, I guess I can do War Master. All right, he'll be done shortly. He'll be done shortly. All right, let's throw some gear on him. Hopefully the... Reset masteries, optimize start. If you still make it, I mean, like you want to make net 45 points a day. Oof. Go back to the hippo, Mudeng. No, it's Hofferes. The Tust. No, I know. My goodness. We're trying to just. Well, first of all, I need to also pick a 4th champion to upgrade. So right now I'm upgrading, like I need to pick I just finished EMBRYS, so I have to pick somebody new. I was thinking about Actually, I kind of already made up my mind. I need to do Ryzen for Lizard. Lizard is my absolute worst faction war. So I think Lizard's my lowest. 5. Yeah. Well, Ogren's bad too. But I went and looked at like what people. He's actually pretty good against waves. So I'm gonna do Raisin. I don't know who Mudang is. No, I don't know that. Is that a lore thing? He's not a very good champion. He's a faction. He's a skinwalker. He has a revive. So we're just using him for the revive. I don't have any other lizards that are doing it. I cannot get through it. And I went and looked at what everybody else is using to get through it. It's him because he has the turn meter, which the turn meter drop. Well, how do you get Remon to? Oh, you're talking about here? Ramantu? The problem with that is I have to get into gold 1. Well, how about this? I'm open. We're going to look through a list and then we'll make a decision. I know he's not that good. Probably. Battlemaster, I hear you. I don't think you're wrong. Yeah, we'll go through a list. I got to pick a 5th one is what I'm trying to say. And I'm open to look at what I've got. Right now, I'm just trying to get these guys up and going, right? I'm just so that I can get through Minotaur in a reasonable amount of effort, right? And then who's the other one that I have going through Minotaur right now? Leonardo. I don't think I have any gear on Leonardo yet. All right, Leonardo. And this is just throwaway gear on there for now. Just to get him up and running. Rage's been crashing on the iPad. There's a new patch. I don't know if you got the new patch. I think there were some crashing problems. I don't know if you have to update your app or not. Because I know that was a thing. Okay. I just need generic gear on this guy right now. Blizzard faction is horrible. Yeah, I have like Pythion. I mean, I feel like I have good lizards, but it's still awful. Yeah, I have Leonardo. No, I have Donatello, Pythion, Dracomorph, and then I've got like all the epics. And I was gonna do him because this here has turn meter removal, right? Turn meter removal, but I've got, Donatello. These are all supports, right? Pythian, Dracomorph, Venomage, and so I was gonna go Raisin just for decreased turn meter. Removing debuffs, oh, that'd be useful. All right. Why is it doing that? No. Configure. No. Clear. Start. We need just generic ones. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to get him anytime soon. I have to get into Gold 1 in Tag Arena. I'm going to get Marius way before Ramen 2, whatever. Ramen 2 is going to be like a year away. It's just not happening anytime soon. But other people are getting through the nodes that I'm stuck on with him. Everybody's using him to get through the nodes that I'm stuck on. Yeah, the problem is they get ahead of me and then they put up like buff immunity and all that shit and revive. It's who's got that single target revive? Buff immunity, goes under stealth all the time, used in arena all the time. Like if you leave the game for a while, then they give you a special offer where you can buy for $20. That character, fuck that guy. How's it going, Sup? Oh well, I just want to get through like the first boss at least. Like I'm on stage 2. And I looked at the people that are beating stage 3 with it. It's like they're all using him. Elva. Elva is the one that they're like those early nodes all have Elva, and I just get stuck behind Elva forever. I'll try something else, but why? Oh my god, this thing. Yeah, Elva's screwing me. So we're trying to make an EMBRYS video today. I'm hoping I can accomplish like use EMBRYS in arena, fine, but mostly I'm hoping I can use EMBRYS someday inside of Sand Devil, solo Sand Devil. Yeah, well, Elva's the one that's messing with me the most. All right. And then what's the other one that I want to do? There's another Shadowkin that I just got recently that I want to work on, or that I have been working on. Right here. Cavern, Ascend. Oh boy. I'll get fucked. All right, well, we don't have that today. Let's go over here and do some of these champions. And then I'm going to need help picking the next one. You've talked me out of Razin, or however you say his name. Sounds like you guys hate that guy. No, 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 no. I'm one of those sweaty Minotaur farmers, which we talked about a lot yesterday. It's like, why do you do this? It's like, actually, I think it's pretty good. What do I want now? Let's see. All right, let's go back over here. We want balanced mode. Let's see, configure. We want to take care of that. And we want to go into stats. And we're going to go, wow, a lot of defense-based characters. Speed, accuracy, and then crit rate 4. All right, let's do that. Well, not really. Like, we'll look right now. Let's see. Hills Hades tier list. I'm gonna load up. This will load up the ones that I have. Show my champs. Log in. And I'm open to epics because I actually have epic books. But the epics need to help me inside of Faction Wars. I really don't need that much. Okay, Lydia's done, Mithral's done, Pythian's done, Makage's done, Feral's done, Ember's done, Titus is done, Leo, Shalid, Maneater, Seer, Dracomorph, Prince Chimer, Arbiter. I'm going to find the ones that are not done. All right, done, 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 done. We're working on right now. Demitha, Mitch, Kedem, Samwukon, Makai, Kajag, Padraig, Lamasu, Freja, EMBRYS, Cheshire, Hatter, BBM. All right, let's find the first one that I don't have. Okay, so it's down here. Allure. That's the first. All right, I mean, there's consideration 1. What are your thoughts on Kaja without Timid? Kaja is pretty good on her own. Yeah, Kaja's pretty good. I actually use Kaja a lot. There's better characters than Kaja for support, but I use the fuck out of Kaja because speed lead, revive, cleanse, debuff immunity is very powerful. Very powerful. All right. So we got it. Let's just make a list. Allure. Allure is what? Demon spawn? Yeah. Skull Crown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list. I'm going to go look at my faction wars and see which one sucks the most. Sylar. Yeah, I've had really good luck with Kaja. I have Timid also, but Timid on his own is pretty bad actually. Pretty good with. I mean, together they're good. Doom Priest, Drexler, Phoenix, Umbral. You know what? Let's open these up. That's a great way of doing this. All right, Allure. Skull Crown. Sylar. All right. All right, we got that. All right, all right. All right, let's do it this way. Yannicka. Yannicka? I could do Yannicka. So I'm not really excited about doing, like, if I mean, I don't mind doing, like, somebody like Yannicka, but the problem is that Stag Knight, all right, Madame Saris. You see, there's one. Miscreated Monster. All right, let's see. Let's go to the next page. Page 2. Skrank Mordecai. Sil Archmaid Rian. All right, there's one. No, I did Rian already. Okay. Grush. Visix. Melga. Already did Melga. Carl. Knocked. I can work on Knocked, right? All right. Let's do it this way. Roxim. Hugo, Ursula, Farakin, Duck. Do Duck. Duck, Duck, Goose. All right, and what I'm going to do is we're going to look at what faction wars I suck at the most and then upgrade one of these based on that. Gembo. Venomage, Magnar, Kanya, Urogim. Parado. Tagor Orn. Nia. Shearsha. How many more of these do I have? Okay. Quintus. Cryodan. So these are the ones that I don't have upgraded. Jag. Neldor. Osterox. Both. Loki, He-Man, Stock, Prisma, Bells, Alice, Artor, Dolan, Granny T. I could do Granny T. I forgot that I have him too. Granny T. Granted. Okay, so let's go find out where my faction war sucks the most, right? Oh, wait, before we do that, cool. Smelga or Melga? All right. So let's see here. Where do I suck the most in faction wars? Oh, I'm bouncing around the screen today. Faction wars is kind of where I struggle the most right now. Like, I feel like I got reasonable solutions to like everything except for. All right. So lizards. Lizard. Ogren. Shadowkin. Okay, but I don't want to do Shadowkin because that's what I just did. Mitch, and I got Shadowkin done, I think. Banner Lord. All right, let's just focus on lizards, and Ogren. Well, that's a demon spawn. Night Revenant, Dark Elves, Demon Spawn, High Elves, Dwarf, Banner Lord, Dark Elf, Night Revenant, Sacred Order, Ogren. All right, well there's one, right? Move him up to get. Well, we'll come back, but that's like a consideration, right? Dark Elves, Lizard Band. All right, Roxanne. Orc, Shadowkin, 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 Ogren. All right, well, there's one. Banner Lord. Orc. I should need to close all these out now. All right, before I start closing these out, any of them... yeah, so I'm leaning toward... Okay, so let's look at Grush, Roxham, or Ogren. All right, Roxham, if he has a clear positive effects, I might want to do him. All right, Tack also has a chance of perfect veil. Fine. Attacks when it fills the chamber at 50%, 75% placing stun. That's good. 75% placing sheep. Okay. All right. All right. Flicker step. Attacks all enemies. 75% decreased defense. Weaken buff. Increases the cooldown jungle owl bush. Grush. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with my Ogren right now and what I'm missing. What am I missing? Let's see. You go Ogren. All right, we got Poisoner, Healer. Oh, we don't have a Reviver. We don't really have a Reviver. I think the answer is Grush. Are you with me there, Crash Override? Ooh, if Curse City got harder every time, I don't know, man. Meat Grinder. Let's see if I have any meat grinders in just sitting around. Don't know if I do. I mean, the next time I come across meat grinder, I don't have meat grinder. Bellower? I mean, Bellower is ready to go. Is Bellower the answer? Yeah, I see it. Oof, that's good. That's really good. All right, let's do Bellower. And I've already got Bellower pretty much up and running anyways. All right, let's close all this shit. I mean, I've got Bellower, like, partially up and running. And that'll save me a lot of books. Looks like I had been thinking about upgrading him before. Okay. Bellower. Well, let's do this, because I don't have any blessings on him. Let's put him on the wish list. Is this Bellower right here? Yeah, this is Bellower. Let's put Bellower on the wish list. It looks like a winner. All right, so we're gonna do Bellower. No results were found. What is going on with this? What is going on with this? It's just not just throw something on him. Are you guys having this problem? All right, let's reset it. All right, there it goes. Like, what the hell, dude? I don't want to. I'm not going to let this sit for 7 minutes. All right, so we're gonna use. We've got now. We're gonna. I wanted to set up my Minotaur team before I start running in here. All right, yeah, we're gonna get him up and going, and then. Probably should save that, but whatever. Yeah, well. All right, well, 32%. I know it's there. Whew, hot. Let's see here. I don't know what's going on with my sensor in here. It feels like. Let's see if it's working. It says occupied. It's 80 degrees in here. 76 out there. All right, let's just get this guy up and running. Bellower. Not really that. I'm kind of low on resources right now, so not low, but like, let's just get these up to 8. You have computer equipment and rights. Yeah, no kidding. I have a thermostat in here though, and I have an that's so it's or a thermometer, thermostat. I don't know what it's called, but there's one here and then the other one, and so it measures the two. So out there, it's a certain temperature, and here it's a certain temperature, and then it blends it and try to get to the target. Well, it's way hotter in here than it is out there, apparently. So I need to adjust the vents. Yeah. Anyways. All right, so let's put these guys to work. And then we're going to start focusing on EMBRYS. And hopefully nope, that's not what I want. Minotaur. We're just on full Minotaur mode right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, Minotaur. All right. Go away. And where's our new friend? Where's our new friend? There you are. Defense of all battles. Allied defense in all battles. Okay. Well, that's a better one right there. All right. Boy, I'm gonna need more than 5. Well, let's just start that. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I have no idea. All right, so this is the main thing. We gotta get EMBRYS is probably one of my best champions in my entire account. I don't have a blessing on him yet, which is kind of annoying. Oh no, wait, stop. What do I want? There's something I want. I want sets. Stone skin, yeah. Add set. I want, let's try lethal. What the hell? What the hell? Why isn't lethal here? I don't understand. Oh, there it is. Well, that's weird. Add set, and then we want stone skin. 4-piece. The Maxer Hexer. Oh, full masteries on. All right. Well, part of me just wants to get it done, if that makes any sense. Maybe it's the completionist in me or something. I'm just being dumb. Let's see, bizarre. All right, let's see. I mean, here's the problem. Like, this is not high enough, right? Like, don't I need to have like 100K EMBRYS to get anything done? Or do I need to not? All right, okay, so then we're having some stats problem. Let's get rid of this accuracy then. Oh, yeah. And blue masters, you don't need full masters. What do you mean if you want to? Okay. Clear. Start. Come on. What the hell? Configure. Let's do this. Let's do damage mode. And alternate form. Stats. I need him to be faster than my son Wukong. What I need. How fast is my son Wukong? 261. So this guy needs to be like 270. Oh, stop. Sets. Oh my god. Lethal. Stone. Skin. 4-piece. All right. So here's the problem is that why? I don't understand this at all. That's just not true. The only requirements I'm putting in there is speed. So what the hell? If I get rid of that, will it? See, I feel like this is just busted sometimes. All right, well, let's see which one's the fastest. Okay, no. Let's see, stats. All right, let's get rid of, well, then what speed do I want? 220, there has to be, let's do 262 and just see if that works. Optimize. Yeah, I know, but it should be, let's do this. Maybe that's why the problem I had. Clear, start. Maybe I have some it on. Maybe I locked some of the champions. I want to pull this from whatever I have, man. I got to get the best of the best. All right, so there we go. Hmm. Oh, it's pulling from Sun Wukong himself. Oh, it's pulling from Sun Wukong himself. Yikes. It feels bad. No, no, no. He has to be stone skin. If I'm going to use arena, and he has to be either savage or lethal if I'm going to use stone skin. I'm trying to do something very narrow with him. I feel like I'm going to go down a rabbit hole if I remod everybody, right? Let's try one more time like this. Wait. Configure right there. Optimize, clear, start. Yeah, I just filtered it to not full pull from Sun Wukong. Oh my god, this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try Savage here in a second. Problem is I don't think my Savage gear. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I just don't feel like I have good Savage gear. Oh, this is stupid. Good suggestion. I think I would have forgot. What the actual hell? I just don't. I think this thing is broken. Let's see. Let's get rid of this and then just see. I don't. I swear to God. All right. All right. So I can get as high as 190. Let's try this. So let's see. Let's just mess with it some more. Stats. Let's see. We got to go 190. So show me what I get. Clear. Start. I really need him to be like 255 minimum, though. Yeah, I feel like this is the disadvantage of being a newer player. Or I played the game for a year. It's just not enough. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go back to sets. I think I know my lethal's better than my savage. Like I've pulled some bonkers lethal recently. It's just, do I want to dismantle my Sun Wukong to make it work? I know. I could just like, but then the problem is like, how many characters do I want to rip apart on my roster? Like I'm willing to rip apart some stuff here a little bit to a certain degree. See, look at this. Some of this stuff is... All right, well, so this is only disrupting Lydia. All right, let's see. Equipping game. Let's try this. All right, let's try it. And then... Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's just I do not have 6 or 7 years of gear. Oh, should I just run that all the way up to... I'll do that here in a second. I'll come back to that. I just don't have like a million years of upgrade of playing the game. You know, where everybody's been like hoarding and refining gear for 6 years. Man, I just don't have that, which is fine. Which is fine. Oh, come on. You suck. Holy hell. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. This is always a problem. Live refresh. All right. Let's see. I need to write down. Who am I writing down? What do I got to redo Lydia. All right. Let's just purge some garbage gear, artifacts. Not equipped. 24. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Sell mold, add all, okay, sell list, sell all. I need 1 million, that's not going to help me much. All right. To reset, okay. Let's drop this down and let's just go bin, but we're going to take it all the way up. All right, exit, bin, no. Very weak. Oh, we got 1. 6 pieces. Average 12 pieces. Oh, do I go up to the next one? Strong. 26 pieces. All right. $1,500 versus 1456. Okay. Well, let's purge them. Add all. Okay. Sell list. Sell all. 1.5 million. Yeah, I feel like I'll get there someday. It's just that, you know, the reality is I don't have 5-6 years of messing with gear, right? I just don't. You know what I mean? Ooh, pizza points. All right. I gave up on this, by the way. I gave up on this. But I'll take whatever I can get. If they're going to give me some of this stuff, I'll take it, right? All right, you can come out. Let's put in your friend here. And so right now, Sun Wukong is at 261 and EMBRYS is at, oh, wait a minute. We're there. We're there. We're there, right? Are we there? No, look this. This can go up. This can go up. Okay. All right. I don't want to be upgrading bad gear, though. There's a mythical book towards the end. I might need to go on the gear spin thing. I might. Is that right? I might need to do that. Gear enhancement, 14 hours. Where? I didn't see it. Oh, at the end of the Titan event? Yeah. I hit fatigue, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just hit fatigue. Rework, ascend. Okay. 1 in 7 chance. And I'll start on HP percent too. But big buddy, no whammies. Let's go. I'm done. I'm done. It's EMBRYS. I can use that. All right. I can use the HP. Yeah, maybe I'll go for it. I'm hitting total fatigue right now when it comes to just events and everything right now. All right, give me crit damage, please. Need this. Yeah, I was talking about, oh, I didn't do it. Oh, God. Kat and I were talking about that the other day. Let's see. Let's go to artifacts. Accessories. And what is that where no set bonus? Let's see if this works. At all? Okay. What? Okay. I don't want to sell any of my special ones. Only garbage ones. Garbage? Yeah. I'm selling all my garbage ones. Yeah. All right. I feel like this is exactly what I want. Yeah. I'm kind of purging my non set bonus gear at this point. I mean, this is stuff that I just got from Spider and I hadn't cleared it. Okay, looks good. How much? I get 7 million. Yeah, there's been a lot of events. All right, well, I'll take that. All right, let's make a video about EMBRYS. That's the purpose of the video today. Yeah, I rolling it up to 8 before selling it. Yeah. Um, roll it up to 8 before selling it, even your garbage gear. What would be the trigger? I guess I'm confused. Just for the gear enhancement event, I feel like I get a fuck ton. I finish my gear enhancement event almost every time though. Like I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I roll up all of the gear worth rolling up. Like if it's worth rolling up, I roll it up. But if it's not, I don't. So like right now, there's a bunch that I haven't rolled up yet. Let's see if I can find them. And I would most certainly do that and then sell. I don't know. Maybe I've already rolled up all the good, the okay gear. But you know, I typically roll up all of the playable gear. I don't upgrade the garbage though. Like say like this is a gear piece that needs to be rolled up right here, right? I haven't yet. You know, but I'm also done right now with the vent. You know what I mean? Gear enhancement. I mean, I've already maxed out the points, so I'm good. But do you net silver is what you're saying? I don't understand. Like if a piece of gear that I might use, I get it, but if it isn't, what's the point? Do you net silver by doing it that way? I guess I don't understand. Like let's pull it up. I like this idea though. This is a pretty cool idea. All right, so right here, right? Mythical upgrade. Right now, if I want to sell it, it's 78,000. All right, so there's this is 78,000, right? 78,000 right now. Let's write this down. 78,750. Upgrade it to 4. How much silver? Let's see how much silver that is. 6,300. It still sells for 78,000. It's just less silver overall. Okay. All right. Got it. I've already finished the gear event, so I guess it doesn't matter. Got it. I get 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 it. All right, I haven't had the need to do that. I found that I always have enough gear to upgrade, and I upgrade all of that shit before it starts, and then I start flushing stuff, and then I'm still good. Like, I haven't had a situation where I've struggled on that event necessarily. All right. Oh, yeah. I get it. I get it. It makes sense. Hmm. So this is a situation where I want to take as many turns as possible. I hit the wrong button, you nerd. All right, well, get fucked. They're dead. Okay, so this is good. All right, so look at this. So this is exactly what I need, right? Gain extra turn. So, and then it's get fucked right here, right? I just delete them? Yeah. All right. So it's doing what I wanted to do, right? I wanted my EMBRYS. I want my EMBRYS to go before Sun Wukong. That's all I wanted. Yeah. All right. But you're losing silver by doing it that way. You know that's less net silver by doing it that way, right? It's just more points in the event. You're getting more event points because you took them to 8, but you're actually losing silver. Like if you put silver just into gear that you want to take all the way to 16, it's actually a net loss by doing it that way. It's just more points. It's easier to get points in the event. That's all. All right, let's make a video. Yeah, it's mostly for getting the most out of the event with the least amount of silver, but you're still out some silver. I mean, I get it. I get it. I'm just trying to think. I feel like I always have. I get it. I get it. I feel like it's one of those things like, oh, just do Spider 20. Well, you know, that's fine, but I'm just wasting energy for silver. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting any good gear by doing that. You know, is that really... I don't know. That's good. That what Jackalope said, that's the reason why to do it. Yeah, exactly. What Jackalope said is the situation where that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for your take on that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I get it. I guess if I was like if I didn't have like I feel like I have like so much gear to upgrade. Always. It just feels like I don't know. Everybody's a little different, I suppose. Bring them to 4 before then selling during a gear event. See, the other thing too is I'm not running 12.3 nearly as much anymore. I'm almost not running like my amount of time in 12.3 has gone down drastically. I'm finding that I'm using all of the brews for champion training events and I'm not using 12.3 nearly as much. Yeah, only during event. Yeah. Well, what I need to do right now more than anything else is Sand Devil. I had to actually try to complete the monthly quest to do 500 campaign battles. I think I'm fine now, but I noticed that the amount that of campaign battles is just going down and down and down. Let's see, monthly. No, I finished it. So I finished it, but I feel like I just finished it. Summon 25 champions. How much more time do I have? Hoover looks like a need monster. I'll do my raids here in a second. I'm gonna make a video, then I'll be done with raid, and I'll go to Marvel Strike Force because I saw your ping, because I gotta do Alliance War. Yeah, and I'll do it like yesterday. I could do the raids real quick here. Well, anyways, let's shoot this video. Holy moly! EMBRYS, the anomaly, might be my favorite character, if not my best character in my account. Now, I got him essentially for free. That's right, a mythical for free, just by getting the chests inside of Chimera. Now, sometimes I didn't feel like playing in Chimera, but once I realized how important he was and that I had the mythical books to fully do all of his skills, I was diligent in Chimera. And now that I have EMBRYS, I can focus on the quests to get the basalt. So like my purpose now inside of Chimera has changed a little bit. Now, why is this guy so important? Mostly because he has a very, very efficient way of stripping away stone skin, which is just a huge deal. Attack all enemies, removes any stone skin buffs, and then replaces them with true fear debuffs. Block debuffs will replace with block buff debuffs. It's just basically, right? Look at this. I just think this is crazy. Also removes any buffs positively affected stats and replaces them with mirrored debuffs equivalent, such as increased attack 5. He does all kinds of stuff. Then steals each of the target's turn meter for each buff converted. Also decreases the turn meter for all enemies by 20%. Oh my God. Removes any stone skin buffs and replaces them with true fear debuffs. So I'm going to use him in arena. I'm going to take him into arena, and I have him slightly faster than my son Wukong, who is my damage dealer, right? He's going to be my nuker. So I'm going to lead with Arbiter. Then I'm going to go in and lock them out with Fabian. Then I'm going to steal away their stone skin, and then I'm going to try to delete them with Sun Wukong. That's the plan. Now, the other thing, too, is I have him currently equipped in stone skin and lethal. The combo right there is a big deal, and I'm trying to put as much HP into him as possible and as much crit damage as possible. Now, I don't have amazing gear yet. I just don't. I've been playing the game for a year. Every 3 months in Doom Tower, I can farm lethal, and I just need more. I need Savage. I need something. Savage could also be used instead of lethal, but Savage and lethal pretty much do very similar things. Right here, ignore 25% of enemy defense. And then right there, this is what's added to lethal, which Savage does not have. And then when he goes into his alternate form, he is just a get wrecked nerds beast. He does all kinds of crazy things. This is going to boost his ignore defense even further. And then right here, this is where we're going to do tons of damage. And when we get this, it will just be doing more damage because it's more ignore defense. Now, the one other thing I wanted to say is I don't know if I'm going to do it, but we're going to try it here today. You're going to try to solo Sand Devil. If I can get into his alt form, I think I need closer to 100,000 HP for that to work. I don't have a blessing, and a blessing will give him like another 10,000 HP. So we're going to go into arena and just see if he does what I want him to do, getting rid of stone skin and allowing Sun Wukong to wipe the board. That'll make me very happy. And then we're going to go into Sand Devil and see if I could take him with 4 food and get it done, right? Now, if you've not done so already, click the link in the description. And you're going to get Crado, Ugo, Fane, Deacon. That's great. But we're also going to suggest you using promo code Monkey King for Sun Wukong, who we're going to use a lot in this video. And it is Turtle Media time. So log in for 7 days and you will get one of the turtles, Michelangelo, who is also amazing. All right, so let's go into battle. Just going to pick random, and we're going to just test it out. I think we're good to go. And see how it is. I'm going to run them on manually. I'm not going to do them on auto. Normally, I just auto everything, but right now, we're going to do it manually because I want to see the mechanics and how it works. So we're going to speed up our team with the Arbiter. We're going to try to lock them out. Now, what I see over here is that they don't have stone skin, right? So I'm not going to do what I would normally do with him. Now, this is what's crazy about EMBRYS, right? I can take like 3 turns in a row, right? It says right here, place true fear debuff on all enemies and 50% decrease attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Then grant an extra turn. Look at that. So we're taking a turn. Let's do it. We'll take 1 turn. Then we're going to switch forms. which is technically another turn, right? Check that out. And then on this ability, we've got another thing like here, right? All right, swatch HP with the Emmy. Now, he's not damaged right now, but normally this is like full heal, right? Each time this skill is used, increase the champion's ignore defense effect by 10% in their alternate form, stacks up to 50%. Yes, I want to do that today, even though I don't need it. And then we're going to do damage. Now, is this going to be enough damage to kill them? Well, maybe, maybe not. But now we can wipe the board with Sun Wukong, right? And one of those hits there for 345,000 damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. So that worked. Now, that particular enemy did not have Stone Skin. But we're going to go up against a bigger team here. You got 500,000 versus my 386,000. But I'm really trying to get the feel for... I'm trying to get the feel for removing the Stone Skin. All right, so we're not. This is not going to happen here. All right, so I think we're going to... And the other thing, too, his basic and his alt form also will block revives. You know what I mean? So that's good. All right, let's switch forms. All right, we're just going to do all of it. I think this is great. We're just taking all these extra turns, and we're just setting it up. All right, well, there we go. And then this is over. Monster damage, right? All right, let's keep going. Maybe we got to find some... Let's go to the hardest one. I want to see it. Let's give me the hardest one. That's what she said. Marius? Do I even want to try against Marius? I usually avoid these Marius ones like a plague. Let's just see. Because Marius is atrocious. And hopefully I can get to his alt form and let's see. All right, we're still going first. All right. Again, no stone. We got Stone Skin over here. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Fabian's doing his thing. We don't need it. We don't need it. All right. We don't need it. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Let's just get this all like that. And then we're going to switch forms. Right, we're not coming up against people with Stone Skin today. Oh, that's always fun right there, right? All right. Then we want to swap HP. Let's do that with you. And did I hit the wrong button? I think I did. Well, let's do it this way then. I hit the wrong button. Well, yeah, I hit the wrong button. Well, let's see if we can make this work even though I did it incorrectly. We'll go over here. Okay, and then we'll give a little bit of turn meter. And yeah, I hit the basic attack right there. I didn't hit the... Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Sometimes I do that. I'm not paying attention. Let's do it that way. And then there we go. Well, that's what I wanted to do. But instead, we dinked around and did it the wrong way. Let's just do that to get rid of that. Oh, she saved. She didn't. That didn't kill her. Okay. All right. All right. Well, it's working quite beautifully. I really want to go in against somebody with Stone Skin. I want to see a truly awful team of Stone Skin and strip it away, which I have not seen yet. Do we have some Stone Skin? I guess my opponents in Arena don't believe in Stone Skin. Maybe the Stone Skin meta is finally dead. As soon as I get EMBRYS, the Stone Skin meta is over. All right, let's see if I can do this correctly this time. And then we want to do the extra turn. Let's just do health swap like that. And then do some damage. Okay, then. And then, look at this. Delete nerds. Okay. Easy peasy. All right, let's see. Let's hit refresh, and maybe we'll get like a monster team over here. Let's try this team here, because it's 500,000. See if this does anything. And let's see. All right, we've got two sets of Stone Skin over here, right? Stone Skin has. Let's see if we clear any of that. Now look at that. We still got one set there. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do grant extra turn, and then here we go. Get rid of it. Oh, it's stuck. All right. Well, we're still gonna do lots of damage here. Let's do it this way. All right, we're gonna survive this? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, back at ya. Who am I the most afraid of? Okay, so this right here is really cool right here. Attacks all enemies, destroy each. Well, that's not what I want to do. Let's switch forms. Let's do this, and then we're gonna do the health swap. Not that I need it, but it's whatever. But if I wanted to, right here, block revive. So like if I had Sun Wukong, I could basic attack Sun Wukong, and he won't come back. Very powerful against Sun Wukong. All right. And then this should wipe them out mostly. Oh boy, they're hanging in there. Well, it's because they're under Fabian's, whatever that's called. I don't remember what it's called. It's not stone skin, but it's petrified. Okay. Well, this is a win right here. All right. Well, I think he's still very good getting the job done. I love that he takes a bunch of turns. What I kind of wanted to see was him wreck Sun Wukong with his basic and his alt form. Strip away stone skin on everybody. I might need to have higher accuracy for that to be more effective. Let's go right here. 641,000 versus 386,000. I don't know if that matters much, but I've been seeing a lot of that lately. I kind of want to lose. All right, well, let's see here. Yeah, well, maybe this is it right here. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Is he going to revive here? All right, let's see. Let's go after you. Got to knock down your turn meter. We got to knock down Johnny Depp's turn meter. We can't have any of that happening here. Oh, boy. He revives. That's another thing, too. He has a one-time revive. All right. Well, I don't know if it's going to help me much here. All right. Sun Wukong. Oh, no. As I say, Sun Wukong, save me. Not today. Not today. Sometimes Sun Wukong will come out of nowhere and just ruin it. Oh, yeah, but he has a revive in his alt form. All right, which is how we can, in theory, let's try it. In theory, if I had it mod correctly, I should be able to go into Sand Devil. Here, let's just do it like this. I'm going to put EMBRYS in the leadership, and I don't think I have the right specs to make this work. We're gonna just try it right now. I know I need to switch into my alt form, so I can't do this on auto. I have to change into the alt form right here because I'm gonna need that revive, and now I can put it on auto. Let's see if this works. So he revives, right? So I gotta survive a little bit here. Why did he oh my god. You don't want to go back into that other form. That's no good. All right. Yeah, we don't want to go back into the other form. Replay. I'm going to have to set it up. I have to set this up manually to get it to do it the way I want it to. Is that I don't want him to go into the second form. So I want him to, so that's his primary form. This is his second form. And he should be fine. I just have to prevent the computer from letting him go into his other form, right? All right, he revives, right? Oh, that's what we got to do. I know what we have to do. All right, look at this. And then I go back to full health. Back to full health, right? Well, maybe not. You have to take my word for it. There is a way of doing it with him. So that is, there is a way of soloing Sand Devil with 4. But for now, I'm going to continue using my Godseeker. But my understanding is I have to get him to 100,000 HP, which I don't have. Anyways, EMBRYS, pretty awesome. Pretty excited about him. Run, don't walk. Play inside of Chimera as much as possible to get those rewards so you can get him too. He's my favorite right now. Definitely doing it for me in Arena. I need to get better gear, so I'm going to be working on gear to get him up and running inside of Sand Devil as soon as possible. All right, bye for now. Boy, I'm hungry. Oh, I gotta fix my Lydia before I log out. I need to save this. Tacos for lunch? Man, I'd love to have tacos. Oh, tacos sounds amazing right now. All right, switch the music over. We're gonna go play Marvel Strike Force. I got it. Before we play Marvel Strike Force, I need to fix my Lydia real quick because she is a very, very important champion, and I did take that off of her. Champions, Lydia. Optimize stats, optimize start. Let's see. Tacos is the meal people like most. I agree. All right, let's see. View? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Live refresh, optimize, clear, start. All right. Okay. Minus 28 speed. That doesn't sound good. Back? Why would I want the speed to be that much slower? No. Sometimes this game does some of the weirdest stuff. Like, why would that be? Why would that even be a consideration? I don't know. Oh, come on. Is this going to be fast enough? I don't think this is going to be fast enough. 255? I don't know. Tacos is the meal most people like. No, I'm still working on Ramatu and Marius. Yeah, this is what we want. We want this to be fast, not slow. Come on. Yeah, this is they're giving me some wild gear recommendations here, right? All right, this is a good one. I don't usually use a skill resetter. I use her in so many different places though, but generally not. I don't use the skill resetter. All right. Sear teams, Chimera, White Big Waves. Yeah. I guess I could do that in Ice Golem. I think that's where I would use that the most. Ah, well, that's fine. All right, let's load up Marvel Strike Force. I am starving. If you are on YouTube, I'm going to be on Twitch. If you want to watch Marvel Strike Force, head over to Twitch if you want to watch Marvel Strike Force, but we are going to be pivoting to that. Let's see here. I will give you the link to Twitch, but we're going to stop. Yeah, we're going to get food first. I'm going to get food real quick while I'm loading up Marvel Strike Force. And bye for now on YouTube. It aired out on me.